Sung sent me the script last summer. So like, is there any character that you think that you could play? And I said one character and he was like, really? And I was like, maybe Dusty. And he was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What if you had guessed his character?
I guess the one with the most lines was Sung's.
Very handsome Korean man.
Yeah,
I want that.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Welcome to Spike's Car Radio. We've got a fine show for you today. Look at these guys.
We got hats.
You got hats.
Two guys with beards and hats.
I wanted to wear a hat, and then I thought,
well, your hair looks so good.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I look like that original reality show Karen. This haircut. Put it up on the big monitor for a second. Who is it? Yeah, definitely.
Really John and Kate +8.
Yeah, who is it?
John and Kate +8.
Yeah, I'm Kate +8. That's her hair.
I'm Kate +8.
It looked like you kind of like, and then just got the front.
No, this is the gradual metamorphosis into an old lesbian look that happens as you age.
Happens
It's just what happened to men.
You either go Rosie O'Donnell or Ellen.
Well, that's what the beard.
That's what intellectual men have to look forward to.
Yeah, but I started Maddow into Ellen,
yeah,
or the vice versa, and now I'm who? Kate +8?
Kate +8 is not her last name. It refers to the number of children that they had, which is the hook of the show.
This is so good.
Hysterical.
The beginning of the end.
Just as things were starting to tamp down in the YouTube comments, I provided new ammunition for me, for people to shoot at me.
Right.
And it'd be merch opportunities.
I was going to say, the comments didn't tamp down for me that much.
No, last week it was a little rough. It's
fine.
But we're going to have more folks. Today we've each brought a car to talk about. I was going to say it's a contest, but we've got 3 cars. Mine's a surprise. We're going to review some cars.
Where's Johnny's?
Johnny's is back there. He's got another BMW.
Okay. So we have 3 cars, 3 BMW engines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
funny.
I don't know.
I don't know.
My car's a surprise, and I doubt it has a BMW
our cars
anything
have
on it.
BMW engines.
Definitely.
There's a lot of excitement brewing about Willow Springs. We were talking about it just before the show. Sam, who is behind the whole deal, the reimagining of Willow Springs,
Re-engineer.
just texted me a second ago. Did I send you that? Look, he sent me footage of the go-kart track that has just been redone. They're having a giant party. I'm guessing we're all going to it, right? October 11th.
I haven't been invited
10 to
officially,
4.
but I'd love to go, yeah.
Well, you
You
have.
could be my +1.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You have. You actually have, Johnny. They call it. Look at this. So I guess this is the new
I've seen
go-kart
it in
track.
person.
You have?
Yeah, I was just there.
Wow.
It looks great.
Wow.
So this is just going to be for high-speed karting by itself.
Wow. This is great. This is what we needed.
Yeah, this is really turning into something pretty amazing. You have thermal, but it's a little far away. Willow, you can get there in about, a little under an hour without traffic?
And thermal, you're like, oh, Palm Springs, cool. With Willow Springs, you get to hang out in Palmdale.
Yeah.
They have a Trader Joe's. They have a Sprouts. They got 2 Targets.
They do. And these guys...
Lancaster actually has a really cool downtown.
Does it really?
Yeah, it really does. They made it like super walkable. It's great.
Oh, great.
So aside from redoing the tracks, they want to be the center of all the car stuff that's racing in Southern California. Singer is based down there. They're having their big party October 11th from 10 to 4. You can buy tickets. We'll put the link right down here. It's on Eventbrite. The tickets are super cheap. You're going to bring the family down here. This is going to be something to see. Saturday, October 11th, 10 to 4. Peterson's going to have cars down there. Singer's got their cars down there. There's a car show. We're going.
We should bring our cars. So I know Fair is bringing his cars.
It's a surprise.
Oh,
But we're being brought up.
okay.
But it's a little too soon to talk about that.
Okay.
Cool.
But I think you're going to like it.
But the kart track is great because, with the explosion of F1 interest in America, we need places for like kids to start karting in a safe way.
Yeah.
And not have, I've driven the kart track.
The old one, right?
The old one was like Sketch Plus.
Yeah.
And this has like curbing, and it looks like they actually like smooth the sand out so like you won't hit rocks.
I think naturally
look at
when private equity gets involved in something that a lot of people love, people get nervous.
Sure.
I got nervous. I've had some mixed history with private equity, but I just spent a week shooting at Willow, and like already, it's
yeah.
like, man, they're doing cool stuff.
Yeah,
like they're
are.
building
So good to
buildings. The cart track looks amazing. I guess I don't know if I'm allowed to say Streets is getting repaved.
Yeah.
So
No, they announced
the
they're
Streets won't
redoing
bounce
everything.
you off of it.
There's a very, very big plan, and it's pretty exciting, including hotels and casinos.
Really?
Oh,
no,
good.
no casinos.
Strippers?
There's a
But we
lot.
could gamble when we're there. Yeah, there apparently is going to be a hotel on the track. It's really going to be great, but
There's a lot right next to the track that's for sale right now.
oh, really?
Yeah,
I hear what you're saying.
Build a better track. Put them out of business.
We're going to do slot cars.
That's right.
Nice life.
Monster Truck Academy.
yeah,
But don't miss the party. This is going to be, in some ways, I think, bigger than every car event that Southern California has had.
every party.
In other ways,
I really do. I mean, I think it is it's got all the hallmarks of a whole new era of Southern California motorsports fun. And
cool.
I don't know anybody who's not going to be there. So be there October 11th. Where are you coming in from? You just shot a movie, right?
I'm halfway done shooting a movie
Halfway. And they let you out?
because we're done at Willow Springs. Most of the movies at Willow Springs, and then some is in New Jersey.
So you had it locked down as a location. And this is Sung Kang?
Sung Kang is doing a movie called Drifter. It's about drifting. And we shot a great deal of it at Willow. So it was really cool.
Are you doing a lot of your own stunt driving?
No.
I mean, I'm just assuming you're a character in the movie that drives.
I play the bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
A bad drifter?
Well, we don't know because that I don't drive.
He can't give that away.
I'll tell you off camera.
But
Sure.
I remember years ago chatting with Jason Bateman, and who's America's nicest guy, right? In movies and characters. And he said, all I want to do is play a bad guy. And I'm like, why? And then he did Ozark, right?
He was
And
bad.
Yeah, he was bad
there.
in Ozark.
Yeah. I still thought he was kind of friendly. I was like, I can still relate
He's
to him.
charming
He's
for
charming
sure, yeah.
bad guy. Was it fun for you? Is that something you've always wanted to do? Or
Yeah, it was cool figuring out why he was bad. And Sung gave me a lot of like time and freedom to be like, okay, I still want people to kind of feel for this guy, and not just be like this blindly.
Sung's an empath, though. You gotta
dude,
take that.
Sung is a very empathetic person.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm even hesitant to say that I am the bad guy, but I'm not a very good guy.
That's awesome. What a
that's
dream.
exciting.
Yeah,
and when I guess we won't know when the movie
won't
comes
know,
out
no.
because you're in the middle of shooting it. But did you have to audition for this movie?
No, Sung sent me the script last summer and I read it and gave him my thoughts. And then earlier this year, he was like, sent me another draft and it was much different. And he was like, so like, is there any character that you think that you could play? And I said one character and he was like, really? And I was like, maybe Dusty. And he was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, that'd be
Good
great.
guess.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What if you had guessed his character?
I wanna play-
Was that delineated anywhere so you knew not to guess that character?
I guess the one with the most lines was Sung's.
Very handsome Korean man.
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah.
So is this a big budget thing like a Fast and Furious or?
No, it's an indie movie, but the scale of it was incredible. I mean, Sung knows so many people in the automotive world, and he really loves it. And so, like, I've done indie movies before, but like this, like, there were 100 people on the crew.
Oh, wow.
And there's,
That's huge,
the first day we had, like dozens of drift cars from all across the country, and just like the curation of actual car stuff that's going into this movie. Like, he got the right cars. He asked the right people for help with like technical consultation and stuff. Like Dayoshi Hara's driving in it. We have cool cars.
Yeah.
And the thing, but like, I just feel like if I were 14 years old, I would never stop watching this movie. Like, it is so cool. And I think cars are such a huge part of like pop culture and fashion and like movies and TV right now. And it's really cool to be a part of something where like, it's like, dude, you're nailing it. Like,
Yeah.
It's so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And also feel like, you're not even going to work.
Oh yeah,
right?
for sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't think of a better movie for you than that whole idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's like really like I was an actor before I was a YouTuber, and then I was an automotive YouTuber for a decade. And I'm just like really grateful that Sung out of nowhere gave me this opportunity to like combine everything I've ever done. And I mean, it's just been the coolest thing ever.
Yeah,
Like
it's amazing.
It just feels like it's just awesome.
I must have missed the call. I think, Johnny, you did too, right?
I mean, I talk to Sung all the time, not about movies, but now,
Do you really know him?
yeah.
Yeah. How do I not know him? Does this
don't
guy live around here?
Yeah.
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 He's a good dude. No, I was on, he had me as last time we hung, I was him and Amelia Hartford were doing a podcast. And they had me on as a guest, and I've known him, and I'm really good friends with his like business or one of his business partners, Daniel Wu.
Yeah.
But I know Sung, and yeah, he's
Great
cool.
guy.
And his fame comes from
Fast and Furious.
right?
Yeah.
Not his Mad TV appearance with Bobby Lee.
I don't think so.
I remember years ago. No,
Yeah.
it's not
but
that.
He got to make out with a young Gal Gadot, which I always ask him about.
This is the famous clip of her sitting on his lap in the car while they're driving at around 80 or 90 miles an hour, having a casual conversation.
Yes.
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 That is a very good image.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's
Let's look at that image. Do we have that?
Let's pull it up. An LFA, no less. Yeah.
Can you believe this guy's life?
no.
Yeah. Now he's an indie darling, future critically acclaimed.
And you can tell in this is practical. They're actually driving.
Yeah.
There's no way that's a green screen. Look at how calm they are. And then B-roll, and then we're out.
Yeah.
Wow, what a
Exit,
shot.
too. Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
An ideal life. An ideal life. Speaking of an ideal life, let's talk about RaceDeck. Over 2 decades ago, that's 20 years for you kids that don't know what decade means. RaceDeck was invented, a cost-effective, durable, and truly do-it-yourself modular flooring system. We installed one yesterday at one of my friend's house. Not we. I mean, I oversaw it over text.
Sure.
Oh yeah. You help like I help. I understand how you help.
Oversaw over text is great.
Not to bring up a sore subject, it was for a guy that has a beautiful Audi RS6 touring,
Good for him. Hope he loves it.
who I happened to see that day on Sunset. I went, wow, look at that car. It's gorgeous. And it was that car. And then it was my friend. He goes, I'm on my way to do my installation of RaceDeck.
Oh, nice.
He was having a good day.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's very happy with that. RaceDeck, Jorgen himself, I think because of this man's stature in the entertainment community, oversaw everything and put in another beautiful garage, and he couldn't be happier. RaceDeck handles vehicle rolling loads in excess of 80,000 pounds, doesn't chip, peel, or stain. Here's the bottom line. It just makes your garage look great. And very quickly, you know what happened? He sent me pictures to a couple other friends. We were on a group text. Everybody started now looking at the other parts of the garage. What are you going to do about that wall?
Oh,
What are
yeah.
you doing? Just what happened to Zuckerman.
Right.
And he's getting the rest of that done. And that's what happens. Your garage gets transformed from the bottom up. Go to
and when
RaceDeck.
the Audi starts leaking, you can channel all the
Oh,
fluid
come
out.
on.
Inevitably.
Please. You'll have your chance with the BMW M5.
I'm just saying.
Again, shop at racedeck.com. Use code SPIKE911. 15% off and free shipping. There you go. We already talked about Willow, which is very exciting. Mm-hmm. We should talk about one of these cars we have. Now, each of us has brought a car. Who wants to go first? You want to? Is that what this is all about?
Well, I was just supporting. I was just building excitement for the audience.
It's not-
You were doing the
text.
talking, and I was in the background going.
I don't think these cars are related in any way, nor should any of them be declared a winner. Because they're just all over the place.
Yeah.
But maybe at the end we can discuss whether there is a winner or not. And
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
And the winner will get this lovely Sheffield watch here.
Nice.
Okay.
He needs a watch.
He's going to get it.
Okay.
He's getting it anyway.
Yeah, I'm
coming on the
full
show
on
so
watches.
much,
I'm
but
good.
We'll pretend
I'm getting a nice little Sheffield collection.
we had a chance. All right. Let's talk about this Ineos Grenadier.
It is a SUV modeled after an old Land Rover.
Yeah.
That is built in France, designed in England, has a German engine.
So it's like the Airbus of SUVs.
Yeah, it's named after an oil company and a bar, apparently. And I think it is just about like it's one of the best looking new vehicles to come out in a long time.
Yeah.
When I saw these announced, I was extremely excited about them.
So they give you a kind of a bummer color. Like they come in great
I picked
colors.
it.
Yeah, they
picked it. Yeah.
Why?
Because very often with like press cars, they give you the brightest one.
Yeah.
They do.
And
For photos.
Yeah. And so like I have this for a while. I have it for a little over a month. And I wanted the like, I bought this myself experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I wanted
Okay.
it to feel like my own car. So it was either this one or like a red one.
You would only buy black cars?
If I were to buy one, I'd get a white one. I like white cars.
Okay. Oh, okay.
These guys, it's come up on the show before because I get asked about them all the time by the Brentwood neighborhood folks. What is the Ineos? We have a ton of them. We see them on the road. We want one. And I really didn't know anything about them. I was like, I don't know if they cost 20 grand or 200 grand. What are these cars?
I think they're like 70-ish.
They start at 70, but they go up.
And is it a brand new everything? Like,
Well,
is
the
it-
engine and transmission are BMW.
B58.
right?
So you could, or Supra. It's the same engine in
Yeah.
the Supra. It's tuned. It's detuned for horsepower and has higher torque than either of
They
those
trucked
cars.
it out. Yeah.
Yeah. But you could like tune it and make 500 horsepower.
Sure.
And that'd be funny.
Does it need it?
No, it drives good. I really like a lot about it. I want to love it. I think it has like a lot of potential. There's a couple of things that are a little weird. The steering is weird. It doesn't correct itself back to center.
So there's a cheap fix or something that everyone who owns one does. It's like $400. But every time I've ever approached an owner and been like, what do you think? All they talk about is the turning radius is horrible.
The turning radius is bad. And I
And-
drive a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
And this is way worse.
Way worse. And how bad the steering is. That's all. They have no other comments when you catch them off guard at the gas station. Like, oh, what do you think?
But do you look at this car? I kind of look at this as it's a kind of a brand new thing. That's not bad for a first product, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I think after after a few people drive it for a little while, if they do correct these like little issues, then it'll be awesome.
right.
Yeah, my thing is the steering is wildly. I will say I find it extremely charming. I would totally own one. I really like these things. That said, the steering, like if you said this, you have to drive it like a motorcycle. Like,
Yeah.
if you let go of the steering wheel, you literally move over a lane.
Yeah.
It's so in the age of like I got to look at my phone for a second. It's such a bad thing.
Yeah. And then
Really?
and I've been driving to Willow Springs back and forth all week. Not every day. They got me a hotel. But I drove back and forth twice. And like the 14, there's all kinds of like construction and stuff. And so like to add to that, there's no cluster, which is like another thing I don't like about
Let's
it.
go look inside, Jack. Show us what it looks like from the cockpit there.
The Speedo is on the center screen. It's filthy.
That's all right.
So I've been kind of living out of it.
Yeah. So that's a money saving trick.
Yeah, so you gotta kind of take your eyes off the road to see how fast you're going. And then combined with the kind of crazy steering, I've ended up almost off the road a number of times.
Where is the speed? Like what I'm
It's
looking
like
at.
in the top left corner of that middle screen.
I see. Okay.
So like even if they just put the speed in that little,
I see. Right.
yeah.
And then Jack, if you could pan up and look at the roof, this is my biggest disappointment.
I thought this was cool, Johnny. This looks like a plane.
It looks so cool. It's like helicopter. And none of the, first of all, they're the cheapest switches and none of them do a goddamn thing.
They are pre-wired for like auxiliary lighting.
Some of them.
Wait,
Yeah.
none of those do anything?
Some of them
What?
do.
What do they do?
One
of them's
lights
like-
I see in the front.
There's like lights, and then one of them is like off-road mode. And
It's very disappointing when you drive it.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
No, I know
expecting,
what you
like,
mean, yeah.
Deploy the winch. Do something.
it is the only. This one doesn't have a winch, but it is the only OEM that offers a factory winch.
Well, I mean, Dodge and Ford have.
What could I put on those switches? What could I put on
it's
those?
not.
It's wired for like auxiliary lights, so there's like wires going.
I
You
to
could
love
the
do a
roof.
winch. You could do like any kind
It
of.
looks, it kind of wins in the looks, and that's where I first noticed them going down my street. I'm like, oh, what is that? That looks cool. It, you know what I mean? That's a big part
think
of winning, with a
Sure.
new car design.
Girl-
This
women
other
in
stuff you're
West
bringing up. Oh, look at
LA
this.
Love it.
Look at that right there. See, I wouldn't mind looking at that.
Oh, I love that it has a mechanical locking diffs.
But the hazard button looks like I'm launching a missile, like it's the last.
Yeah, but again, I love how it looks. If you push it, it's kind of like, wow, they really cut costs on the hazard button.
Yeah, but look at the guards on it. It looks like you put two keys in and launch the missiles, and God bless us all.
No, they announced
it's just hazard lights.
I thought it was going to be like a cheaper G-Wagon, but it's closer to like a Jeep or a Bronco than I thought.
Yeah.
And I immediately texted them and was like, you should make a luxury version of this. You would sell a bajillion of them. Like if there's one with leather and nice carpet and stuff, I think they'd sell so many of them because this is a West LA mom car.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
except that turning radius.
And now that I look like a mom,
yeah,
I could drive it.
But I do really like a lot about it, and it's very close to me absolutely loving it. I think it's so good.
What else can we see? Jack, show us the back. Step back and open up the back there.
I'll help him out because it's a little tricky.
What's tricky about it?
And then apparently everything's waterproof, even the switches. There's like a bladder behind them, so you can hose it out.
Let's see how tricky this is. Oh, that does. Oh yeah, look at that. That's neat. I like that.
Mm-hmm. The roof is rated for 400 pounds, so you can party up there.
That's what that little ladder's for?
Yeah, the Widow is functional.
You could put your miniature pony in the back here and take it to the beach.
Full Shetland.
Yeah, Cameron has miniature ponies. He collects them. That's nice.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that luxurious though you're saying
not.
70 grand?
Well, to start, and I think they go way, way, way up.
The truck one is more expensive. You get hit with the chicken tax.
Those are kind of wild. I like those. Like the, cool. What are they called? Like the quartermaster. They look. There was one at the ice race that was just bitchin' looking.
Yeah.
And again, they really win on looks.
Yeah.
I wish it was better. And it's a great first effort. I think they can do better. But yeah, they gotta work on that interior.
Excellent. There you go. The Ineos Grenadier. The first car in our trio car contest for a Sheffield watch. Let's talk about Cars and Bids. Our friend Doug DeMuro. Cars and Bids have been hosting enthusiast car auctions for over 5 years now. Doug DeMuro is back and challenging me to tennis matches. This is very exciting. He's coming on the show. We'll talk tennis. But right now he's selling cars. Cars and Bids have expanded to classic cars, and there's more great stuff than ever. 911s, JDM, and cool one-off builds.
Cool.
That I sent you a link for one. Oh. This car's one I saw this morning. This 2020 Mercedes-AMG E63 S-Wagon in the beautiful color of... We'll buy anything in it.
Golf blue.
Golf blue.
That, by the way, that's better than the M5 Touring and the RS.
Yes. Right there.
That's the one.
And what's the bid on this right
90
now?
grand.
90.
Well, that's
a lot.
They're
6 days left. Yeah. Well, the Golf, I mean, look at this thing. This is to die for.
Can you lose the hat?
Huh?
I just hate, it's a wagon. You don't need that.
Yeah. How much stuff do you have? Are you moving cross country?
Don't you love the ad with it?
Sure.
This triggers every gear molecule in my DNA. I just wanted to instantly buy this thing.
An AMG factory rack is pretty flexy.
They have lots of great stuff. Recently, they sold a 97 Diablo SV for $405K.
Yes.
A Ferrari GTC 4 Lusso closed at $160,500. A 2002 Ferrari 360 Modena sold for $153. And a brand new Myers Manx Dune Buggy remastered.
Right.
Wow. In Big Sur Blue with the coolest interior. This is the first one to run on an auction site. Cool piece of kit for $55K. Lots of cool stuff. Cars and Bids. Check them out. 900,000 registered users. Hundreds of live auctions. Cars and Bids, the ultimate online auction for cool cars. Carsandbids.com.
And I think I can announce it because it's official. So, the little Cars and Coffee that I do with Sang Yoon at Helms Bakery?
Yes.
Cars and Bids is going to sponsor it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They're gonna
sell all the cars as they come in.
Money. No, they're gonna be the official sponsor, and they're gonna have a couple parking spots where they can put in cars they want to auction off. Yeah,
look at that.
Yeah,
Doug DeMuro told me to quit Donut.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like, "I have a Carrera GT."
That was his argument?
That was his point, yeah. He was like, I have less views than you, and I have a Carrera GT.
And I have a Carrera GT.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
That's a pretty good point.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know how much you make, but I have a Carrera GT.
Doug DeMuro
you, Doug.
for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll clone
Saint
himself and he can host this show. 3 Doug DeMuros. What else can we talk about? More Porsche news just leaking in based on our Porsche news of last week that this new model is indeed going to be, and this again is completely unverified from quality sources on the internet directly to me. But they gave me that Yellowbird crashing story, the people on the internet. So this might be true.
Sure.
This is what this person said. He claimed to be affiliated with a factory. This is not the Speedster. It's going to be a GT3 Cabriolet, and it's going to be called the SC, Sport Cabriolet. GT3 SC is what this car is.
Okay.
Flakbau RS has also been trademarked or re-upped as a trademark by Porsche. And Flakbau.
That means flock blue?
Flat nose.
Oh, flat blue.
And that Porsche will be announcing a car that celebrates the 80s with a flat nose turbo. And that's the car everyone in the factory is excited about.
I've heard about this. I don't know how they're going to do it because my understanding is that pop-up lights are illegal in Europe, in the EU. It's a pedestrian safety nonsense. You could sell them here only because we don't have.
But what if you did them without? What if you did them without the pop-up lights?
It's just a clear light.
You just slant them.
No, you can have a clear light like a Diablo or something. Sure. I don't. If they're actually going to pop up, that would be extra cool. And you could. It could be U.S. only. You couldn't sell them in the EU. Could definitely sell them here. We can maim pedestrians at will in this great
that would
country.
be devastating.
Why?
In Florida, you literally can't.
Yeah,
you can just like run people over.
Now you can.
Yeah.
He was protesting.
I would guess, isn't there a way to kind of integrate them into the design of the flat hood like this?
There is. You can have clear flat lights.
Nice and deep. Yeah, your
100%. 100%. But you want the pop-up.
Yeah.
Right? James, right?
Yeah.
I know you want them, but I don't think you can have them.
You can have them in the U.S.?
You can.
Yeah, for sure. We can do anything. Like for instance, the Camaro, the Z01 1LE, the flicks on that thing are like at ankle slashing. They're insane.
Yeah,
can't sell in the EU. Totally sell it here. No, we don't have pedestrian safety laws.
Yeah. Do you know the last car to have pop-up headlights?
Oh boy, it was either the Diablo or the NSX or the Miata
or the C5 Corvette.
Was it C5?
I think it's either C5. I realized I didn't know when I asked you.
Okay, I can look this up.
It's either C5 or NSX.
Want to see what AI has to say?
Yeah, it's definitely one of those two.
Okay.
While you're doing that, let's look at this. Ford has a new mystery EV looking pickup, and there's been a patent filing. It looks suspiciously like the Cybertruck.
Well, C5 Corvette and Lotus Esprit.
Okay, here we go. This patent application is for a newfangled roof tent, includes a sketch of a non-existent Ford pickup truck that looks awfully like the Cybertruck. Scroll down for a second. Is this the car, though? This is my question, guys. Is this the car they're saying that Farley's saying is the new Model T moment for Ford?
Well, yes. It's a modular electrical car platform.
They literally announced it yesterday. If you go to motortrend.com, I know it's the thing on the homepage.
Go to Motor Trend. Let's stay here. Just tell us. We can talk. What do you
can
got?
See the thing on our video program.
I'm happy here.
I like this drawing.
I like this drawing.
Spice got a good point. I do like this drawing.
Look at this drawing.
Yeah,
from August.
Yeah.
What do you know, Johnny? Talk.
I know a lot.
Is this like the Slate, the answer for what Amazon is doing with Slate?
Essentially, they're saying there's going to be 8 styles of body that'll fit on this platform. So it'll be like a couple different size SUVs, a pickup truck, a couple different size van things, which we could look at if you go to fucking Motor Trend.
Not yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Just wait. Just wait.
Whatever.
Between the Maverick and the Ranger.
Yeah, closer to Maverick when I'm hearing from people that have seen it. And also, I think Ford copyrighted Ranchero a couple months ago.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So that makes sense. You know, I think there's something on Motor Trend about it. Why don't you go over there?
That's a good idea, Spike.
Thank you.
You got your
James.
finger on the pulse, man. That's what I always think about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the image.
Much better. This is much better.
You can see it looks nothing like that patent filing, which the patent filing is not about the design of the truck. It's about the rooftop tent.
Right.
Yeah, so this is
so much better, Johnny. Now I understand.
Well, now I know where the people go. You know?
What is the second photo? It says see all 2 photos. What's the next one? Oh, very good. Yes.
There's actually, if you go to Ford,
it's
maybe
an IUD.
there's a video.
They did.
Some kind.
They did.
Now I know why we're here.
Yeah.
They did say they're moving from the assembly line to the assembly tree.
Yes.
Which is
Oh,
what I think
interesting.
that second
What does that mean?
I didn't really get that part. I watched the whole video. There is a video. If you go to YouTube, you can probably.
No, wait, don't.
I think it's basically like a shared platform. You start with the skateboard at the top of the tree.
Yeah.
And then depending on which size SUV or pickup or whatever it is,
sort of, but
it goes off the tree.
I don't know if that's it. They kept saying like you won't have to insert a dashboard into a vehicle anymore. You'll kind of like build it. It won't be like there's a body, then you stuff stuff in it. It's like, I don't understand.
But let's take a step back from it. Is the idea here? You know, I remember reading a stat years ago about the Ford F-150. Like they sold one like every 2 seconds in America. Is this market that big? Is that why you've got Slate and now Ford? Is everyone trying to get a $30,000 or less pickup truck?
You want cheap
that's electric?
EVs. You want cheap EVs. That seems to be the bottleneck with EVs right now, is they're just not cheap enough. So this is a way to do that. We're trying to figure out the size of the battery. We don't know, because the Slate is kind of a scam in so much as it's a baby battery.
Right.
And then you can get a bigger battery, but they haven't announced pricing for that.
Right.
Farley said $30,000. And we know the EV subsidy is going away. The $7,500 credit's going away. Ford said the thing can power a house for 6 days at a 30 kilowatt hour draw.
Yeah, you don't need a generator anymore.
So it'll be a big battery, but I don't know how they're going to do it and it'll be LFP. And so I don't know how they're going to do it for $30,000.
How do I plug my house into a truck? Anyone? Where's the plug for that?
So any EV can flow energy both directions. Any EV can do that. You just have to have software.
So right through the charger.
Well, you'd have to have the Ford charger. The GM has a thing called GM Home Energy, I think.
Yeah.
And it's a whole backup system. But yeah, you can power your house right now off of a Silverado EV or any GM EV if you get the GM Home Energy. It's like the Tesla thing.
All my TVs, my blender, my toaster oven, my microwave.
I went to Dean Martin's mansion in Beverly Hills.
This is not the detour I thought we would be taking with this conversation.
They had 108, I think, or 107 light bulbs, and they had 3 80-inch TVs, and they had 3 giant refrigerators, and on and on and on. And they killed the power to the house. And I sat there watching, watched the guy pull the switch on the main breaker. And the Chevy Silverado EV, 34 seconds later, brought everything back to life.
Really?
Including the kitchen.
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin
was electrified into a Frankenstein existence.
I went to Dean Kane's apartment in NoHo, and he didn't have any of that stuff.
Fair. Yeah. So it's technology you can buy right now that exists.
That's wild.
Yeah, and the Ford Lightning can do it too. It's the apparatus to run the electricity backwards is expensive. You gotta buy that.
Speaking of apparatus, let's talk about getting bricked up. That's right, BlueChew, because we got cars to talk about. We're running out of time. Guys, into the room, dick first. BlueChew isn't just a tablet; it's a cheat code for your crotch. Stronger, harder, longer lasting. Like someone gave your downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership. My children are here for this, Dad. BlueChew is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. I know they sent you the link to get BlueChew, and you wrote back, "What?"
Yeah,
and then I was like, "We ask for it every week on the show."
I didn't think. I thought it was like tongue in cheek. I don't really need BlueChew.
No one needs it.
Well,
some people need it.
Some people do. You're right. So you want it.
You're right. I'm going to get free BlueChew.
You got to get free Blue. You got a special link. You got a special link. Anyways,
I'll do that right now.
You go ahead. Do that while I read this. This ain't a supplement. It's an erection resurrection.
Yeah.
I tried BlueChew and now my hog has a zip code and voting rights. All right. Yeah. What does that mean? This is like never mind. I was watching The Gilded Age last night where they were talking about ladies' voting rights. And now this is where we're at. That's what they did with that.
Yeah.
Guys, this isn't just about performance. This is about legacy or third legacy. Give her group chat something to talk about. Women do not want to talk about our erections.
This is the best copywriting.
They've done well.
They're getting better every week. They're really...
when you lay it down, they're talking
whoever's writing the copy for BlueChew, get my email from Spike.
There you go. You need a writer like this. This is better than most. Yeah. Nothing makes you more of a legend than a little Blue Chew. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Special deal for you listeners. Get your first month free. Just use promo code SPIKE911 at checkout. Pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com
Stop
for details and safety information. A big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Yeah, well, the human population is starting to dwindle. We need more humans. And Blue Chew is there to try to save the planet.
That's right.
That's really what this is all about. Okay, car number 2 in our contest is a
BMW M5.
Oh, great.
I just bought one. You know, after last week, I was like, fuck it.
BMW should have just given you one for defending the M5 Touring.
Maybe they just gave me one. Yeah.
Here you go.
It's not the Touring. It's the sedan.
Yep.
And yeah, it seems to be exactly like the Touring, except in sedan form.
But not as long. And I'm guessing not as heavy.
It's long. I think it's like 100 pounds difference.
Lighter. You're taking this car up to Pebble Beach tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good.
It's a great road trip car. It's got the same cool orange leather as the one that I had, which I like. Super comfy seats, unlike the RS6.
Yep.
You know, it's just average 717 horsepower.
Hybrid
738 pound-feet of torque. Get around town, mobile. It's good.
What is so BMW gives you this car to drive up there and expects what? What do you do?
Nothing. It was. I'm going with BMW to Pebble. That was one of the. I was actually supposed to go with Alpha, and then BMW. I think after they watched our video, they really wanted me to go with.
Oh, that's nice.
No kidding. It happened months before that, but they requested I go with for some reason.
Is that why you defended the Touring so much?
Was because
you have a deal with BMW?
I have no deal with BMW.
Is there some grift going on here?
I wish.
BMW paying
all OEMs. I've been doing this for 2 decades. I am open to cash. You can send cash, care of Spike's Car Radio, to me. I will take your cash. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I've been super Mr. Integrity for 2 decades. I'm done.
So what do you do? So wait. So you drive this car up, and then you're going to be their lad to prance around their parties and stuff. The Johnny Lee.
Yes. No, you know they're taking a bunch of journalists up.
I see.
Most people are probably flying in. I like to drive to Pebble because for me it's a nice drive. Great. And also, that way I have a car when I'm there, and I'm not. I just like having my own car. I hate not having. I did it one year where I had a chauffeur / helper, and they're like, anything you need. I wanted to mention the brand, but anything you need, just tell him and he'll get it for you. And I was like, okay, hey, I could use some butane. And the guy's like, seriously?
Anything you need.
And then they're like, how's your guy working out? I'm like, well, I asked him for butane and he wouldn't get me any.
I went up on a trip with Ford 10 years ago, and the guy leading it was a Ford executive who just was an angry speeder and kept getting speeding tickets. We kept having to stop, and we were like, just slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
These fucking cops. He didn't last long. He died 2 years after that. He was in what we call the death grumpies.
Is that
right before a man dies? This is after the lesbian looking stage. You get death grumpiness.
Okay.
And
just a curmudgeon.
Yeah, if your dad or your grandpa is suddenly grumpy, just wish him well, buy him a captain's hat. He's on his way
So
out.
Zuckerman's done for. He's been death grumpy for...
That's not a bad, It could be. I'd be looking for a level of grumpiness above, but, it's really weird grumpiness. Grumpiness in places that you don't expect.
Yeah. Hey,
and this
Jack,
guy had it.
Open the door and show the orange leather, which I like. I got to figure out, I guess I can Google it, is Highway 1, has it been reopened yet?
No, not all the way. It's locked.
I'll unlock it. Hang on. Sorry.
Yeah, so, that's... I believe there's a landslide that they haven't, there's no plan to kind of, no, there's a new one and there's no plan to undo it. And that's one of the best parts of Pebble is, the events are okay, but not as good as that drive. What is that noise?
Wow. The battery. I don't know. It's cooling the battery.
Wow.
Look, sounds like an old laptop.
I don't think we can hear that on the recording here, but it sounds like, someone's warming up a 737.
Yeah. BMW goes out of their way to cool batteries, I've noticed over the years. Hybrid or not, any BMW, they have big fans.
I've owned a lot of BMWs that don't cool at all.
Yeah.
New ones.
Yeah.
They had some battery issues about.
See, I would drive this car. I like a regular M5 is fine.
It's the same car.
It's not the same because it doesn't have the room for the coffin in the back.
Spike,
Is that a cigar? Do you got cigars right there?
Those
or
are
is
my
it
sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
But I will have cigars.
But they match the interior.
They do, which is why I like them.
That's pretty cool.
But you're right. Yeah, I can see the same stuff here in the front that I probably wouldn't like. The screens.
It's the same car. It's
All
just
right.
the sedan.
I don't think you're going to win the press car of the show award.
Oh, I definitely am.
Where is your press car hidden?
I've got one. It's outside as a surprise.
Okay.
But do you have anything more to say about this lovely car?
Oh, I can't wait to drive.
How about this? Let's end on a positive note. When is the M2CS coming our way? Do
I'm
we
going
know?
to see it at Pebble. So that's one of the
Is that where they're debuting it there?
North American debuts at Pebble. Yeah, I think on Thursday. And then they also have something else. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but they're debuting some other thing.
What else is going to be up there? This is exciting.
So let's see. Big news. Lamborghini is showing a few of. So instead of a one of one, it's gonna be a few of. It's a really. I think it sounds better in Italian, but like the Cyan and the Countach and the Centenario, they made like 100 of them or whatever. So then now they're just like officially making it a program. So they will do that, and it'll be $1 million supercars. Bugatti is going to show that green Bouillard. I don't know if you saw that the other day. It was like a hardtop Mistral that had a horse in it. Horse head, sitting elephant. Did you see that?
I did.
Okay, yeah. Let's see what else. Lexus is showing something. I think it's a 2-sentence press release. They're being very cagey.
And where did Lexus get their name? I'm quizzing you from your own video.
From a advertising agency in Malibu. Right. Saatchi and Saatchi.
And it means nothing.
Nothing.
It sounds rich.
Yeah.
Lexus.
That's a great video, by the way, where you go through
you.
every car manufacturer name and what it means and what it stands for in every country. Mm-hmm. Did you really hit every single one?
Did not. I missed a lot. Apparently. Maybe
I learned a lot from it, though. I liked it.
But it was every single one that I could remember.
And the one I didn't know was Ford, that it's a family name. Just
yeah. A lot of them are guys, but there's a lot of them are named after a guy. But there's a lot that I thought were named after guys were not.
Like what?
Like Pontiac.
Yeah.
Mercedes is named after a gal.
Girl. Yeah. Little Jewish girl.
I still get asked about Porsche, like, how do you pronounce it? And I'm
Porsche.
like, it's a family name.
Yeah.
Porsche.
They even tweet it out.
Yeah.
Porsche.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything about you when you say it that way.
It's Czech. It's actually a Czech name. It's not a German name.
There you go.
Most German names are like Spielmann.
All right, bring your camera back, Jack. We've got one last car to do when we're done. And turn that goddamn 737 off.
Oh, wow. Sounds like a gaming
Jack,
PC.
you're in the frame. Get out of frame. Yeah, how do you turn that off?
Sounds like it's slowing down.
Slowing down.
Battery's dying.
Let's talk about StrapHabit, and then we'll bring my car on. I'm very excited about my car. Very, very excited. StrapHabit, you got to watch. You can't afford a new watch. You know what I do? I buy a bunch of straps, and it becomes a new watch. And I go to StrapHabit to do that. StrapHabit focuses on affordable pricing, quick release spring bars, more and more. That's all I want on my straps.
Dude, it makes all the difference.
It makes all the difference, right?
It really does, yeah.
Because, you're getting dressed, you want to go out in the morning, and you don't want to have to take the tools out and do the thing.
And again, as olds, our eyes are deteriorating, our motor skills are deteriorating.
Oh, yeah. I'm at the reading glasses stage where my wife and I are fighting over reading glasses. And it's just
sexy.
Just buying milk crates of them and dumping them in their house and just going at them like that. But I also do the thing where I just deny that I need them. I just don't use them. And I go, see, I can read and then make my eyes bulge. And then it works just fine. Anyway, StrapHabit. Their products are durable. They stand by them for life. If they ever fail, you're protected by StrapHabit's lifetime guarantee. There you go. Thousands of 5-star reviews. That means over the course of your entire life, 50 years from now, you call up StrapHabit, they're going to replace that broken strap. Since 2022, StrapHabit has also donated over $50,000 to the American Cancer Society through sales of Men Wear Pink watch straps. This year's pink breast cancer straps go on sale 9/1, September 1st, in time for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. These will sell out, so act quick. Use code SPIKE911 for 11% off your order. That's at straphabit.com/discount/SPIKE911.
And they got 2 watches I own in that photo. So
yeah?
Yeah, the Sin U1. I got the blue face with the U1 and the Sheffield multiple sclerosis driving watch. Whatever it's called. For Nicole.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right there. There it is.
Yeah.
Very cool. There's a lot of, I just got some info from Jay on the way in from Sheffield about my new Chrono that's coming. Very exciting. That it will be on sale soon.
I've got no info from him about my Chrono, but okay, cool.
I don't even have a Chrono.
You gotta get a Chrono.
How do you guys think I feel? I don't even have a Chrono.
These you'll have one. I'm going to give you one. All of the hosts will get one of these, one of the good ones, and I'm really super excited about it. Super excited about it. Almost as excited as I was the other day. I have to thank Babolat too. Babolat, allow me some tennis talk. Sent me. Do you have that picture? Look what I get in the mail 2 days ago. Ooh. The new carbon gray.
Ooh.
So Johnny, I know you don't give a shit about tennis, and James, I don't even know what you think about it. But here's what's really funny.
Okay. I can tell that's a nice racket.
Babolat sponsors Carlos Alcaraz, Rafael Nadal, and
Nadal,
Spike Thurston, and Spike Thurston. Much to the ire of my kids, who are both play sports. Jack plays lacrosse. They can't believe that these guys.
That you're a professional athlete.
That I'm a professional tennis athlete who plays fun tennis called live ball every day. So I get this box in the mail. This is a brand new, not released yet, carbon gray pure strike racket.
Well, they want to see what you think about it.
I know.
How much?
But why?
But how much?
Oh, well, rackets are all about $250, $300 a piece.
Crazy.
But these rackets in particular were done by a guy who worked with Rafael Nadal, his stringer. And these are specially made for me to my specifications, complete with the leather grip that
you have specifications
that I put an overgrip on. These people treat me so well.
Wow.
I'm so excited. And this is their new 97, which is the smallest square inch head. That's the one I use. And it gives me control. It's a control racket. And the reason why I need control is because a lot of my hitting is out of control. I'm one of these, I was a baseball player, so I swing and I hit too hard, and people go, hit harder when I hit the...
Your kids are nodding.
Yeah. They go, you're acting angry. You're not winning points. You're acting out. This racket has changed all of that. It's a lovely thing.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's good colors.
It's good colors. They're all marked up now. I've been banging them around, but I have made shots that I didn't think I could make with this new carbon gray. They've got a 98, a 97, 100, all sorts of string configurations, and they're coming out 8/21, which might be right now. August 21st, check them out. Babolat, incredible rackets.
I was going to say, just speaking of baseball and swinging hard, I took my kid to a Dodgers game the other night, and Ohtani is just the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
He really is freaking amazing.
Yeah.
You just go watch him. He will hit a home run. He's on pace for 78 home runs this year.
Yeah. It's really an amazing thing to watch.
And he just comes up solo, and they play his awesome theme music, and he just boom.
And he's got a smile on his face.
Yeah.
You don't even remember the gambling thing that happened with him.
Strange bat.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Remember when the guy who cut his hair was gambling away all his money?
Yeah.
That's the story.
Yeah. I heard that guy's got a pretty comfortable life in prison, though.
He got a good deal. He got a good deal. He said, look,
he's just got...
Here's my opinion. This is my opinion. They came to him and they said, look, this is you, right? And he said, yes. And they said, here's a check.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're the fall guy.
Yeah. You're the fall guy. What if anybody finds out? No one cares.
Nobody cares.
This guy is so beloved. We just want, we're willing to look the other way on this guy.
But, I just never seen him in person before. And wow. It's really exciting.
Yeah.
Really
and he never gets upset. He never gets angry.
But he drilled this thing. I mean, I think center field is 395 feet.
Yeah.
It was perfectly over the numbers, 50 feet past it. Solo home run. Just totally turned the game on. They got 6 runs that inning. It was insane.
But wouldn't you like to see him at the computer making bets? Just like doing this. I'd like to just see, that's the one place he panics. If indeed he does that, which I don't know that.
No, it's his hairdresser or his translator.
All right. I'm really excited. Look, we're running out of time. I want to bring out this car. This is my car, my press car.
Okay.
That I think is going to win the contest that I'm judging.
You can't win until you drive.
I'm not driving. This requires a driver, a special person to take care of it.
So you're ineligible to win.
I might
Is
win.
it the Snap-on truck I saw outside?
It's a big surprise. Let's open up the gate and bring it in. And there it is.
Oh my god!
The ultimate press car. Boaty the car. The car boat. Boat car.
Did you drive that here?
I'm not driving. No, that's Phil who owns the car.
Okay.
Philip Coppers. I hope it fits. Don't hit the Jaguar with the boatmobile. That's perfect. I have a little history with this car, and it's one of my favorite moments of the Malibu Cars and Coffee during COVID, where things just got out of control right before the police shut it down. The lot was just filled with too many cars, Italian traffic jam, cars behind cars, nobody could move, and right in the middle of it is Phil in the boat car, standing while people are cheering around him, just cheering, and he's just flying the peace signs. And I realized the show's over now.
That's it. Yeah.
But I saw Phil at a Cars and Coffee a couple of weeks ago, and I said, thank you for bringing that there, because it really was, out of all the things that happened in that year, that moment is just kind of, etched into my brain as the funniest moment of a Cars and Coffee that I've ever seen. And I said, well, could you bring it on the show? And he goes, sure. Forgetting that, where do you live, Phil?
I live over in Toluca Lake.
So did you drive on the 405 with this thing today?
I took the 101 to the 405 all the way here.
That's how you do it, baby.
In traffic, right?
In traffic, bumper to bumper in this.
And so what do we call this thing? What is it? A 19 what?
It's built on a 2000s Crown Vic. I don't
That's
know
a Ford Crown
use.
Vic?
Yeah.
It's a Crown Vic underneath. I just call it the boat car.
And I don't even know where to begin. Like,
Does it float?
It doesn't. When that was the only thing in the Facebook Marketplace ad for it, it said boat car for sale, and then the description said does not go in water.
I mean, it could go in the water. Anything can go in the water.
Sure.
Yeah.
so when you bought this on Facebook, can I ask you how much you spent for it?
It wasn't much. I think the guy was asking like $2,000, but he had a bunch of messages, so I gave him an extra $1,000.
That's really nice.
Shipping it here cost me more than the boat itself.
Wow.
I mean, what would you rather have, an electric bicycle or the boat car? I would rather have the boat car.
for sure.
Now, is this something, when you talk to the guy, did he make this himself? What is the history behind it?
Yeah, he did it for some rally. They drove across the country with it. I don't remember the name of what rally it was, but yeah, that's what it was purposely built.
Well, it wasn't the Mille Miglia, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it looks like a lemons.
Yeah.
Alley. James, this looks like a car you would kind of be
In a
into.
previous life, I would have potentially built something like this.
But you'd be into like owning it and like parking near a lake.
Yeah, for sure. This is definitely my vibe.
But don't put it in the lake.
Yeah,
So-
it doesn't go in the water.
So this guy made the car. How long had he owned it? Did he say?
I don't remember. Probably a while.
Was this guy, were both of you drinking beers when you made this purchase? I can't believe how nice it looks, like how nice that blue looks.
Yeah, it does really look. It is a nice boat car. Were you in the market for a boat car? Were you on Facebook Marketplace
doesn't
at
float?
the time?
Yeah, good question.
like-
Or did you just see this weird thing and go, I have to own it?
It was just like an algorithm thing, just sort of popped it out for me, and I'm like, I got it. I got to have this thing at whatever the cost.
Now, here's where Phil is kind of a genius. This was just featured in a very big music video, right? Who is it again?
Yes, Sabrina Carpenter's Man-Child music video.
Sabrina Carpenter's Man-Child.
Wow.
So Phil buys a boat car, and then he's meeting Sabrina Carpenter.
Now he's-
You see what he's done? Why he's a mad genius here?
I gotta say, I've always hated like amphicars. I'm always like, just get a boat. You don't need a car that turns into a boat. You don't need a flying car. Get a plane. I love that it doesn't actually float.
It doesn't float.
That to me, that makes it cool.
The Amphicar, I drove an Amphicar, and here are a couple dirty secrets. You don't want to drive, because we were going to take Amphicars, Matt Fair and I, to Catalina Island from LA.
You would die. That's the roughest channel.
Well, that's one. Yes. Two, they're not very good in salt water.
Oh, shocking.
But when you drive them into a lake, it's really off-putting. It's really an off-putting moment when you go from the stability of four tires to that floaty.
Yeah, I've
sort of
driven that like Ukrainian, like tactical looking thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. That seems cool.
Or what's it called?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I drove that into the water. and it was weird because you steer differently.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
a whole
water.
different idea.
Yeah.
So
it's like
what?
an airplane just keeps
so-
turning.
So, do you have a collection of things like this?
I do, yeah.
What else do you
they're
have?
not all weird, but a good amount are.
I have an airplane that doesn't fly.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about a flying car?
Maybe that's next.
By land, sea, and air. Phil.
Not really by sea.
Yeah, but not by sea.
Yeah. Yeah. And the flying car doesn't fly
Yeah,
either.
flying car doesn't-
What other things do you own that are like this?
I have a giant radio flyer. I have a.
You're the guy with the giant sled mobile.
Yes.
I've
yes,
seen that.
Yes. I have a jet ski scooter.
What does that mean?
It's similar to this. It's
Does it float?
it does not float. It's a land only.
But it's a jet ski that is.
It's a jet ski built on top of like a Yamaha scooter, so it looks like you're literally on a jet ski. The wheels are really well hidden, but it's a scooter.
You have carved out your own little niche of cool cars.
Yeah, very into the physical, like the visual gag.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could have your own channel. Do you have your own YouTube channel?
I don't. No.
Well, you're
missing
kind of
out.
Hey, you could
custom
make
made. It's not.
hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, it's not too late. So what else? What else do you have?
I got a lot of movie cars. I got like a car from the Flintstones movie, Batmobile.
Wow.
Speeed
Which
machine.
Batmobile? Which Batmobile?
The Keaton.
Okay. That's cool.
Batmobile.
That's
This
pretty
is a
cool.
That
legit
is really
collection.
cool.
It's no Tumblr, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And this is all just for your use.
It's just for me. Just I've been a big fan of cars and weird things my whole life. So I have money and I buy them.
It is. You are a pretty like normal looking guy though. Like for someone with such a zany car collection,
Yeah.
I would be totally not surprised if you were a zanier looking guy.
Oh no, just casual, dude.
Like you look like you drive like a lifted Tacoma or something.
Phil, can I ask you? And you don't have to answer, but do you smoke a lot of weed?
I don't. I've never tried it.
No, you don't.
Have you thought about
so
starting?
it's not. This isn't weed that's driving these purchases late at night.
No, it's just bad. What's the word? Bad appetite of cars? I don't know how to put that.
Bad taste.
What did you
Bad taste in
like?
cars.
I don't think they're bad. I think it's
Yeah.
unique and kind of cool. Like I'm stunned by how good this thing looks under these lights. It really
Yeah.
is desirable.
It's
It
a
looks
nice boat car.
Are you, Phil, are you aware of the tax scam where you can start a museum and then it only has
yeah.
to be open 1 hour a month to the public and you can save a lot of money on these cars?
I am not. That is something
Well,
I should
we
look
will
into.
talk. We'll have Zuckerman
What about
set you up.
What about regular cars? What do you love? Like, were there cars growing up that you thought, God, I've got to own that, or was
Yeah,
it?
I mean, I do have a ton of cars. Probably my favorite regular-ish car is my SRT4.
Wait, the neon or the Caliber?
The neon.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
It's
Good
just,
answer.
It's just a crazy car.
Straight pipes?
No,
From the
it's-
factory?
I got it from Chrysler directly. It's stage 3. It's probably the lowest mileage one out there. All
Yeah, dude.
all
Good
stock
on you.
besides a stage 3.
Those
There
are
you go.
those are supremely underrated cars.
Supremely underrated and incredibly hard to find because everybody blew them up.
I just remember I went to like a driving school. We were in 996s and we could not keep up with the instructors in the SRT4s.
SRT4s
All right.
are great.
Before you go, Phil, let's get some specs here. What's the top speed of this thing?
I have done 80. It does okay at 80.
Wow. How quick is it off the line, 0 to 60?
Yeah, I mean it's a Crown Vic under it, and it's got a fiberglass body that I don't think weighs too much.
Yeah. Thing ripped.
Does it have pole holders?
It does.
That's fantastic.
I love the wheel choice. It's a very tasteful boat car.
This is the only Crown Vic people don't think you're a cop when you're on the highway. They're not worried about that.
Are you aware of the backwards truck that was built off a Crown Vic?
I am not aware of the backwards. No.
So can someone
gonna get
can someone sit in those rear seats up there? Is there a seat?
Yes, they're belted and everything. At least they were at some point.
And this is all legal. The police don't stop you and go, "What are you doing?"
I have not gotten stopped in this yet.
That's really LA. That's
It's
really
not their jurisdiction.
Yeah.
So, but this morning, I'm guessing you were in traffic on the 405, right?
Yeah, it was nonstop photos, left and right, trucks honking their horns.
Oh, that's
a lot
fantastic.
of thumbs up. But my visibility is very limited in this. It's pretty
Yeah.
much-
No shit.
my windshield. So I hear a bunch of people talking to me, but I don't. They're blocked by the boat.
Yes. Well, Phil, thank you for bringing this on the show.
Yeah.
I love what you're doing in the car world. You own your own little sliver of greatness in car collecting, and you'll have to come back and bring us something else.
Yeah.
And think about that YouTube show. You're right. You could make tens of twenties of dollars.
Dozens of dollars.
A day.
Fantastic.
Dozens a day.
Well, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to congratulate our friend James Pumphrey on 1 year at Speeed, my favorite new YouTube channel, the only YouTube channel I'm watching, except for ours. Oh, I mean, Johnny, of course. What's Johnny driving?
Johnny's is newer.
It's not even called that. It's called Driving with Johnny. That's cool, man. That's
Which is the, yes, it will soon be absorbed into the Spike's Car Radio universe. It's so good. I do like watching your videos, Johnny, and I can't believe the access to cars that you get that I don't.
Yes, right.
And, we should declare a winner.
James, because I don't need another Sheffield, and neither do you.
I won with the boat car.
Yeah, you definitely
easily.
won.
But I did bring you this.
Although I do think my car would do better in water than your car.
I did bring you this SCR Grund. There's going to be another run of them, but this is a very special one. You know, I really appreciate you coming on the show so much. Here's number one.
Whoa.
1 of 100.
Thank you.
For you, my friend.
I appreciate being asked to be on the show.
We love having you. It's great.
I like sitting next to him.
Guys.
Well, there you go. The Love Fest is over. That's our show. We'll see you next week. Spike's Car Radio.